Alright folks, the deck is Reno N'Zoth Shaman. The goal of the deck is to play death rattles in the early game, clear our opponent's boards with the help of not only spells, but also things like Firemancer Flurgl into Toxfin, a combination which is easily drawn off of ice fishing to get it more consistently. Then you start slamming N'Zoth in the late game, and then repeat that battle cry with Shudderwalk for an additional layer of threats in the late game. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
Your soul shall be mine for Doomhammer.
I don't know what type of Warlock we're up against. Should I keep the Hagatha scheme in case of Giants? It's kind of slow. But it might be able to deal with like the second or third wave of Giants after the Flurgl does. Always keep scheme to ramp it. I don't think that's great advice. There are matchups where it's not worth keeping. It looks like it's a slower Warlock deck. I want to save the Dirty Rat for potentially the... Got enough board clears for this matchup. I just want ramp for the Ticketus. I think that's how I lose this game. So after I see a 7 or 8 mana card, I'll probably Dirty Rat into the Murloc combo if I'm able to find the Toxfin.
I should meet you.
Nice to see my buddy Chaplain make it into Zephrys' top suggestions. I mean, he's just a baby tempo enforcer, right? So it makes sense. Plague, Coil, and whatnot. We hit 2 things? That's pretty good. Plague and Shadow Bolt. So it looks like Reno since they're only running 1 Plague. How far off is Quest for making it in this list? Quest doesn't... Rat? Quest doesn't do anything in this deck because the goal is to N'Zoth. It's really unfortunate. Rat's probably game losing here. Okay, we need a Dirty Rat here. We lose. It's too bad.
At last.
Wait, that's not Ticketus. Janae, thank you for the 100 bits. It would be fun if you grew on screen the more your channel points go, so at 1 million subs we can only see a black patch. I'm sure if I do that though, there'll be somebody wanting to tell me I'm too small on screen. Alright, let's get to the Shudderwalk before it gets deleted by the Ticketus. Unfortunately, it's not bringing back the N'Zoth, but maybe I can get like a Blazing Invocation or something.
Darkness rises.
I mean, it's probably still winnable without the N'Zoth, right?
I wonder.
We can just fill their board with
Does not scare me.
Void Walkers. Or I could devolve this if I really wanted to. I think devolve gets better.
Away, intruder!
Armor! Lightly used armor.
Keep devolve for Gul'dan. I want to use one devolve prior to the Gul'dan for like Mal'Ganis, and I can use the Plague of Murlocs for the Gul'dan. I guess I've got devolve or N'Zoth and Gul'dan here as well.
You're so sweet.
Nice River Crop.
Precision. Perfection.
I always hated devolve after Gul'dan. Yeah, that's why the Plague is better. But we've also got devolve into Scheme, so that like eases the burden a little bit, and then Plague into Earth Shock. So like there's support for it. Sometimes people like go out of their way to get value off of Deathlord here and just defile this. But I think that plays to my advantage. I'm very happy about that. Like, this passes board initiative over to me. I don't think that Lotheb is that high impact. That's gonna be real bad if it hits. Okay. So I have to use the devolve this turn. Although I'm gonna kill this first to put one bad minion in their Gul'dan pool. Is that worth? Nah. I'd rather just keep the Lotheb here. To be fair, could have pulled Shudder. No, because I've seen the tailing come down. Like, they had no reason to expect Shudder getting pulled there. I saw the tailing come down after I had an N'Zoth in hand.
I should meet you. Bow before the fury of the storm.
I mean, if they don't have the Ticketus, they're going to be in really big trouble because we are way ahead in fatigue. And they just keep tapping. I don't... What are they going for here?
Your wish is my suggestion. None shall pass.
Yeah. Volcano clears. Got this and this if they N'Zoth. Though I don't know if I want to use those two together necessarily. They've only had some fairly low impact minions die in their N'Zoth pool, right? They played Brann already, but they did get a Raised Dead. But they've got one more Raised Dead hit. The first one was the Shard. I mean, this is fine, right? Just puts 3 more Void Walkers into their Gul'dan pool. Okay. I think I have to just burn it. Or I could go here as I initially planned, but I don't have a like they're going to play the Gul'dan behind it, right? What do they have in the Gul'dan pool? They have a Chaos Gazer and a boatload of Void Walkers. So I think I can just get away with the Plague here. Plague Scheme. Or I could go Plague and hold. Devolve Gazer, you're right. So it's mostly... I don't want this coming back off of the Gul'dan is the thing.
There is little time.
But yeah, we do need to get the... Like, if we Plague, we don't get the Voidwalkers in the pool, so...
Who knows what secrets will
Just tempo the Brann. I don't think that there's anything left in my deck I want to Brann here. I think I can Plague Hold on the Gul'dan board, and that's probably better.
forged in blood and shadow.
Yep. That's what we played for. Now I just need to wait and draw into the Toxfin or the Ice Fishing. This is the worst possible hit for them, right? No, they had one additional Voidwalker that could have gotten pulled there. Let's just get some Renos. That'll help us delay a little bit. Have one more board clear. Wizard bottom 5, I don't need Wizard this matchup. Next turn I can go Plague Reno. Wait, they've had it this whole time?
I'm almost out of cards.
Okay.
How much? We're gonna be rich.
I don't have much in the Shutter pool, do I? Other than, like, an assortment of Renos.
No, don't. It's still good.
Okay. It's kind of slow. I can go Reno Spirit Echo now.
We're gonna be rich. How much? Job's done.
Synergy with the Flurgl. I want to be careful about the prize vendor though. But, like, I think we're just spamming Renos from here. Especially if they keep killing them. Zeph might help us.
How much?
Prize vendor lethal? I mean, we're not anywhere near that yet.
How much? My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
Mind control is huge. Oh no, I forgot about the Oh no, that's actually bad. I forgot about the dirty rat. Is stealing that better than a Reno here? Why didn't Zola trigger? It can't trigger on itself.
We're gonna be rich. Stop.
Nice order.
I am only more
The curse stuck! How much?
Technically not dead here. We'll be alive at exactly 1. You dead? I mean, not yet. I would be dead if they did play the Murloc in the correct order, though. What's their last card? It's a non-card.
We're gonna be rich.
flesh for fear.
How much?
They're fatiguing for 9. That's GG.
I am only more deadly.
Prize vendor kills them? Oh, you're right. I miscounted that horribly. Alright, definitely a mirror match here.
The fury of the elements for Doomhammer.
Most of the time it's Murloc, so I'm gonna keep the Lightning Storm. EC, thank you for the 35 months. I missed the Pokemon celebrating my sub. Me too, but thank you for that support. Alright, it is in fact Murlocs. I'd like to draw an Ice Fishing, but this can also get a Zephrys often, and if it doesn't get a Zephrys, at least it gets a Storm Chaser, which gets us high value removal.
That was misguided.
It's a guaranteed clear on this, but is it worth? I think it isn't, because it denies my turn 4, which both of which seem important. I think I want, would have liked that last turn. So has a better stat line and could get me Volcano.
Stormy, stormy.
It did get me Volcano, that's perfect. What's with the headphones? They allow me to hear. Oh, we're just gonna get wrecked by everything is awesome, right? Or not. Everything's at 3. God, this is so much less frustrating. Oh, man. Alright. Get another 4-drop next turn. Burlock is actually not very bad here, right? Let's grab the Zeph. Sure. I mean, they haven't had an everything yet, right? So... Oh god, they have it here, don't they? Nope. Next turn I can Cartoot Defender. This is the slowest Murloc an opener I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm just constantly anticipating the everything that never is there. It's weird. Like, I would rather have Holy Nova than Shadow Flame here, but I think it's going to give me Shadow Flame. But I think that either way, that's better than Cartoot. I can't leave them with a wide board when they have 4 cards in hand. So, I'm just going to have to take it. Shadow Flame is the only one it didn't give me. Well, I did say I wanted Holy Nova. I guess Zeph was listening. I mean, it's manageable because I do have a Hagatha to clean up next turn. How good do you think the Disco Warlock is? I haven't played it in a long time, so I can't say for sure. But it gives them the Hagatha Hero Power, which generates value. If we give what if we give Reno Priest the Hagatha Hero Power? Then they lose their win condition, and the value doesn't matter. So that's, like, you don't play it in every matchup. Sometimes you just take Hagatha. Like this game, for instance, we're just gonna be happy with a Hagatha.
Dark spirits twist the tree, foul the lake, and curse this land.
And we've got this as a follow-up. Ice Fishing's a dead card, but it shouldn't matter because, I mean, these two often win us the game. Burlock was actually given to us by the opponent's Fish Flinger. So the only 2 Murlocs are these 2. Hey, we got the everything is awesome before the opponent did.
Death does not scare me.
Oh my god, the tidal wave is pretty nutty too. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
Why is the opponent still in this game? I don't think I want to give them the Hagatha Hero Power here. Oh no, I crowded my hand too much. Missed some damage there. I can't play the N'Zoth with a Flurgl on the board, so. Devolve was an unfortunate burn. You could just go Hex, Lightning Storm, win the game. Order. You're right, I missed 1 point of healing.
You honor me. You win this.
Victory for the Forsaken.
For Doomhammer.
I think I like keeping the Lightning Storm in this matchup because they tend to, like if it's Secret Hunter, they're going to have a wide board. Most Hunter decks have a tendency to go wide in the early game.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Yeah, 3 is an important breakpoint for even Hunter. Hey, thanks, Suski. Welcome to the stream. Zeph is pretty good, but I don't know if I want him on curve. I might just like run out of Deathlord here to get better value off of the Lightning Storm.
Death does not scare me.
Rover, thank you for the 2 months. Supporting Twitch Roffle to support YouTube Roffle. Great content, man. Say hello to Brazil. Hello to Brazil. Thank you for that support. 3 mana delayed, right? Yeah, but it's got a bigger caboose, so.
Your wish is my
Just get a smite here. I am giving up 8 damage. Like, I don't want to leave that up on the board into Dragonbane.
Your wish is my suggestion.
I was not expecting a Reno version of this deck. But now I'm even more glad that I traded. Despite the weird looks Twitch chat's given me. Imagine running even Reno Hunter without Dino Tamer Brann now. It's a bold move.
Muzzle their magic.
This is not a card. It's just a 4-mana 2/4.
You too will.
Okay. It hit the card that didn't matter. Could be freezing. So I think I just hold here and make the 8/9 dead.
Your wish is my suggestion.
I've got the beast in my sight.
This is only enemy minions, right? Uh-oh. That could be bad into my into my Shadow Walk, but that's alright. Okay. Probably explosive trap at this point. Witchwood Piper guarantees the Toxfin, but I don't really want that right now. Freezing? Easy. So I didn't want to attack with the
Gotcha.
Stormy, stormy.
Oops, didn't play around snipe.
Armor, armor. Lightly used armor.
Kua, thank you for the 3 months. Hey, Roffle, you liking the earmuffs? I'm sorry, what'd you say? I couldn't hear you. Whoa, that's big. Just go here. They've probably got a Zul'jin now, right? Is there any harm in overloading?
What to do?
I could also go Plague. Is that better than just giving up the Earthquake, though? Probably not. I don't have much going for me this turn. And I've got card advantage. I just need to find my big stuff. Still Overload, though.
Target acquired.
What Overload? Oh, with the Lightning Storm? I don't think overloading matters here because I don't have, like, high impact cards. That's why I was considering just taking the Overload this turn. It's probably the best draw in my deck. Because it starts getting me to the high impact cards. Now I'm kind of disappointed that I'm overloaded, but it was probably still right to clear that board. I can just go with the Zeph next turn. What a draw.
Rotten to the core. Dark spirits twist the trees, foul the lake.
Okay, I don't know if I want to play this immediately because it'll turn my Reno off, and I am getting kind of low. So I might hold on that a little bit, maybe play it after the Zeph. Probably gets a cat trick. Is this ever worth the Toxfin turn? I don't really want to take 4 damage, 6 damage for free here into... I mean, if they just like slam a Zul'jin, that's 10 damage coming at me. I'm gonna go for it. That worked out really well.
I must decide.
Everything adds too many cards to hand, and I'll overdraw. Now we're only taking 5 from the Zul'jin. That hits us pretty good, but... Probably Explosive Trap. I don't think I want to attack face, because it's likely explosive or... Okay. How do I make Zeph give me healing here? Could also just go here.
I see.
Jeez. I don't think he's gonna give me Radiance, right? Play it now for the 8 mana Paladin healing. You mean that thing that draws me a boatload of cards? And if I do that, I also overdraw my next card. I'll give Flare. Flare is a problem though, because of my hand space. I'm just gonna hold. 2 mana Paladin healing, still not playable. I need the 1 mana Priest healing. Two mana Paladin healing, he heals 8. Again, like, okay. I would have overdrawn Shudderwalk with your line. And it probably wouldn't have given that with only 1 mana remaining.
A path dimly lit.
I'm just gonna have to accept an overdraw at this point, right? Or rip the Plague. Just go here. It's probably Pressure Plate though. Pressure Plate and Rat. I need something playable here. Oh, these are not it.
My shield for Argon.
At least that's something I can dump. Rat was already triggered. I wasn't. Did I say Rat? I meant Explosive. Explosive is my concern there.
Into the breach.
Would very much like some healing. Zeph into Holy Fire. Zephrys is on the board.
Old dogs do learn new tricks. Old dogs do learn new tricks. I must decide.
Come dance to my song.
Okay. We've got double taunt next turn, so should give us some time. Ooh. Wait, that goes back to me.
That was a miss.
Unwise.
It was unwise. They better get the world's greatest beast here. I don't think they did. Oh my god, that was Infuriating, though, the inability to get any amount of healing there. Thank you to legendary patrons Anonymous Toast, Brian Quinn, Fizzle Jizzix, Jeffrey Pierce, Justice Crater, Keys404, Noggleshire, Shadow1TV, Sognusman, and Vanfix.